Welcome at Scape Supplies and thank you for buying MIFOSHAPE. In this short tutorial we will show you how to use MIFOSHAPE. Open the package with scissors above the resealing strip. This strip can be used to reseal the package after your first use. Avoid moisture inside to maintain a long shelf life. To make the first portion of MIFOSHAPE, we use a flexible bowl. We need also some tap water and a bit of wood glue. Put a portion of MIFOSHAPE in the bowl and add some water. Mix it very well with a spatula or a spoon. The ratio of these two is quite flexible, but the ideal consistency looks a bit like minced meat. A small amount of wood glue improves the adhesion and makes it easier to spread on your surface. You can use MIFOSHAPE on every surface such as styrofoam, wood and cardboard, and preferably covered with a layer of MIFOSHELL. In this case, we use several layers of styrofoam glued together and covered with a layer of MIFOSHELL. We start applying a first layer of MIFOSHAPE on the surface. A thin layer from several millimeters for the terrain and a thicker layer until 2 centimeters for sculpting rocks. Feel free to use the pictures of the real deal as a guideline for your first creation. It's important not to apply too much pressure on your spatula. And if you want more sharp details, you can also use a spatula with rectangular corners. After a while, the MIFOSHAPE starts to set. The next 30 minutes you can add more detail, such as cracks and sharp edges in your rock formation. Our first creation can now set and dry out completely. We advise to wait minimum 24 hours to apply the first colors. Our creation has dried out completely and is ready for its first colors. You can use many techniques with brushes and airbrush etc. to paint. But here we use a simple brush with some diluted acrylic paint. For the choice of colors, we advise you again to look at the pictures of nature. Here we use the leopard spot technique where we combine patches of yellow ochre and burnt umber to cover the whole surface. Afterwards, we cover the whole surface with the black wash and before you know, you have a nice and convincing result. Enjoy your first project with MIFOSHAPE.